Listen to me now, my child, this is the last warning you will get. When it comes to you, the hour of disclosure has arrived, and the moment of exposure has arrived. The things that have been hidden away in the shadows are finally being brought into the light. The words that were spoken in hushed tones before are now being yelled out from the sky. This ruling, which had been withheld until now, is finally being made public. This is the end of the illusion, the moment has come. The falsehoods are going to be exposed as lies. An individual who believed he was untouchable is on the verge of falling. An individual who believed he might evade punishment is going to be taken into custody. My child, you must not be surprised because he will be caught, and the world will discover the truth that he has tried so hard to hide. This is the time that I have been warning you about. I have been preparing you for what is going to take place in the near future. You have a feeling that something is not up to par. You are aware of the tension that is inside the environment. It has come to your attention that you have been experiencing rapid shifts, unusual actions, and unsettling emotions in your soul. Your imagination did not come up with that. Those events did not occur by chance. That was my voice sending you a warning, getting you ready, and directing you to this very exact time. Due to the fact that the individual who believed he could avoid being judged is now being forced to deal with the results of his conduct. He has been dishonest to many. He has been dishonest, manipulative, and responsible for death. What was not his is now being taken away from him because he took it in the first place. No more time for him. His actions have been documented by my angels. His transgressions have been seen by the sky. My throne has been approached by the screams of the innocent, and I have made the decision that enough is enough. There will be no more hiding, fleeing, or escape from this situation. The law will be applied to him in due time. He is going to be held accountable for his actions. His own chains, which he had previously imposed on other people, will now be imposed on him. The exact allegations that he used to ruin lives will now come back to destroy him, including the very grave that he created for himself. As for other people, he will revert back to himself. I tell you this now, my child, so that you will not be astonished when you see his face revealed when it occurs in the future. You will recall that I had a conversation with you before the events that transpired, when you hear the news and when you see the decline. It is going to be clear to you that this was not an accident. By virtue of the fact that I am the God of truth, you will comprehend that this was the manifestation of my divine justice. I am the God who observes everything, and I am the God who does not want the wicked to have an unending position of power. You have been tricked by him in deception. He has put on an act of pretending to be someone he is not. He has presented himself as a righteous individual, yet he was actually operating in the shadows. In all of this time, he has been wearing a face of compassion, but beneath that mask was nothing but corruption. He has given the impression of being a friend, but in reality, he is an adversary. And at this moment, the mask is being taken off. Currently, the disguise is being ripped away. It will soon be shown that he is not who he claims to be. This individual is not who you had imagined he was. You are going to be shocked by the things that he has been involved in. He is intertwined with individuals that you could never have imagined. Everything you thought you knew about him will be called into question as a result of the things he has done behind your back. These secrets are just now being exposed to the public. It is becoming clear that he has committed crimes, and that he has betrayed others. However, I must caution you, my child, that when anything like this occurs, you must not let your heart get upset. There is no need to be terrified. You should not be sad for him. As a result of the fact that what is occurring is my desire, what is occurring is the result of my divine intervention. The events that are taking place are essential because, if he were to be permitted to continue, the damage would be even more substantial. If he were allowed to continue working in his current capacity, the harm would be permanent and cannot be undone. The lives of many more people would be lost if he were not stopped right now. Despite the fact that I am a God of mercy, I am also a God of justice. I allow for the possibility of repentance. Nevertheless, when those who are evil refuse to change their ways, judgment must come, and we have already reached that point. The Archangel Michael has been dispatched to the scene in order to monitor this exposure. There is no longer any need to fight the war in the sky. The adversary made an effort to prevent this disclosure from occurring. Despite the efforts of the powers of evil to conceal this information, my edict has been carried out, and there is no longer any way to stop it. There will be no more attempts to stifle the truth. There will be no further continuation of the deceit. A person will be taken into custody. Things that he has done will be visible to everyone. Those who had previously defended him will be compelled to acknowledge the reality. Those who had previously placed their faith in him will find out that they were misled. It is you. A witness to what I have spoken will be my child, who will stand as a witness. Do not let his statements fool you in any way. He is going to make an effort to refute it. He will make an effort to conceal it. He will assert that he is innocent. He is going to claim that everything is a misunderstanding. The fact that my child does not accept his falsehoods and does not fall for his deception will prevent him from attempting to transfer the responsibility onto other people. Once more, since I am the one who is sharing the truth, and I am not someone who lies. You are praying for justice to be done. As you have requested, I will bring the evil to light. Your cries for the truth to be revealed have been heard, and now I am responding to them. Nevertheless, my child is aware of its significance. When I bring one to light, I am getting ready to exalt another. When I get rid of those who are corrupt, I make way for those who are faithful. I raise up those who are faithful when I bring down those who are evil. Do not be afraid of what is nearing. Because I am opening doors for you while this man is being removed, you should not be startled by the events that are going to take place. I am doing this while he is being removed to make room for you. I am preparing a path for you that the adversary intended to be used for evil. For your benefit, I am turning around. What was going on behind the shadows? As I bring into the light, I am bringing. It is time to watch at this moment. This is the moment to pay attention. Now is the time to raise your level of awareness because things are going to start happening very swiftly in the next few seconds. There will be a swift turn of events. All of your secrets are going to be revealed, and you need to be ready for them. Ensure that you are prepared to move. Make sure that you are prepared to take action when I order you to move. For the reason that this is only the beginning, the cleansing has already started when I give you the command. This is because the cleansing is sweeping through. It is now time to expose the situation, and nothing will ever be the same again. Oh, my child. Don't let go of me. Keep your ears near to my voice. It is important that you maintain your spirit in sync with my guidance because even when the world is shaking, I will keep you safe. I promise that I will bestow upon you knowledge when the falsehoods are dismantled and the truth is brought to light. You will be protected by me. Keep an eye out for what I am about to initiate. You will have these words in mind when the event takes place. You are going to be able to witness that I am loyal and that you will know that I am the Lord. You can always count on me to bring the truth into the light because I am just. Please pay close attention, my child. We have arrived at the time of reckoning. There has been a warning issued out. The indications have been provided. Since the skies have spoken, it is now necessary for the truth to be revealed. You have been selected to serve as a witness to the big shaking that is currently taking place. Never in your life were you intended to be kept in the dark. You were never intended to be tricked in any way. Because of this, this communication has arrived at this very moment. It is not a coincidence at all. There is no chance involved. It is a perfect moment in time. This has to be done immediately. Now is the last chance to make a decision before it is too late. There is a man with whom you are familiar. You are familiar with him. It is now time for his actions to be revealed, despite the fact that you have placed your faith in him. No more time for him. At the time, he believed he could evade justice. He believed that his transgressions would be concealed. As far as he was concerned, no one would ever know the answer. On the other hand, my child, I witnessed everything. Every single word that was whispered may be heard by me. Every strategy that was conceived in the shadows has been observed by me. At this point, it is time for him to confront the repercussions that his actions have brought about. The arrest is getting closer, and the authorities are hurrying up. The witnesses have provided their testimony, and the proof has been gathered. Now is the moment to come out of hiding. We are now bringing into the light the actions that were carried out in the shadows. It is important that you keep this message in mind when it occurs. It is going to be clear to you that I, the Lord, warned you about it before it actually occurred, but my child. Time is of the essence. It is imperative that you open your eyes. It is necessary for you to look deeper than the surface. Despite looks, you must not be deceived by them. This individual has donned a variety of disguises. He has appeared in a range of roles. He has put on an act of pretending to be someone he is not. Many people have been fooled by him, but the truth cannot be concealed for all time. Every single lie, every single cover-up, and every single deceit are being swept away by the truth, which is coming like a powerful torrent. Right now, you are witnessing this for a specific reason. There is a purpose behind the fact that this caution has arrived to you at this particular moment. This is due to the fact that you are connected to this revelation. Because you are a part of this truth that is emerging, you need to be prepared for what is going to happen next. Everything is going to be shaken up by the moment of revelation. There will be terrible repercussions after this. The repercussions will be quite significant. Oh, my child. This should not be ignored. This should not be scrolled beyond. There is no need to disregard this as merely another communication. This is the sign from you. This is the last warning you deserve. Now is the time before everything undergoes a transformation. You will come to regret having closed your eyes, turned aside, or refused to see what is about to take place, because the events that are about to take place will have an effect on you in ways that you are unable to comprehend at this time. Angels are keeping a watchful eye. The Archangel Michael has been sent out to the scene. Despite the fact that the spiritual conflict has been harsh, the triumph is drawing near. The powers of evil have attempted to stifle this truth, but they have been unsuccessful. The efforts they have made to conceal this information have been unsuccessful. The dawn is beginning to burst through. There is a growing awareness of the truth, and nothing will ever be the same again. The individual who believed he was untouchable is on the verge of crumbling. The one who was under the impression that he could exert control and manipulation without facing any consequences is going to be judged, my child. To get ready, you need to get ready. The revelation will come as a sudden shock. The disclosure will be unpleasant, but there is no need to be afraid. You have my support. I have been at your side from the beginning, and I will be there to help you navigate whatever is ahead. You will be able to observe indicators and hear hints of confirmation in the hours that are to come. You will become aware of things that you previously failed to notice. Watch out for this. Believe what I am demonstrating to you. Put your faith in what I am giving you to know. There is no denying the truth. There is an enormous amount of data, and the repercussions are inescapable. Nonetheless, my child should not be disturbed by this. Fear should not be allowed to take control of your heart. It is imperative that this take place. The legal system must triumph. The truth must emerge victorious. Everything that was taken must be brought back. The thing that was damaged has to be fixed. It is necessary to purify whatever has been tainted. This is something that you have been selected to see. You are in a position to see the progression of this event. In preparation for this time, you have been prepared. Try not to have any self-doubt. What you are witnessing should not be questioned in any way. Your eyes have been opened to see, and your ears have been opened to hear. Now I am opening them completely. Get ready, and brace yourself for the moment. Our day of reckoning has here, and it is now. It will be a shock to the entire planet. Those who have faith in this individual will react with disbelief. However, my child, you will not be startled because I have informed you in advance. I have provided you with the information in advance because I have made certain that you would not be taken aback by the situation. You need to get up and start your day. The time has come for you to stand up. When the news breaks, when the arrest takes place, and when the truth is broadcast for everyone to see, many people will be lost in uncertainty. This is the hour to stay steady because at that moment, many people will be confused. There will be a lot of inquiries. Many people will be unable to comprehend what is taking place. You will be aware of it. You are going to keep this message in mind. You are going to comprehend the reasons why it transpired. You must not allow anyone to mislead you. Do not give in to the temptation of being manipulated into believing a falsehood. The adversary will make an effort to distort the truth. His goal is to sow seeds of uncertainty. The things that you have witnessed will be called into question by him. On the other hand, my child, you must not waver from the truth. You have to keep in mind what I have demonstrated to you. Despite everything I have disclosed, you must maintain your resolve. It is almost time to empty the hourglass. The very last sand grains are beginning to make their way through. It is now time for us to say our goodbyes. Delay is no longer an option at this point. Currently, there is no longer time to be hesitant. I urge you to treat this matter seriously. Because everything will change in the blink of an eye, you have no choice but to take action right now, my child. You have my love. I am sending you this mail because of this reason. Because of this, I have given you a heads up in advance. This is the reason why I am speaking out to you right now. I do not want you to be caught off guard without any prior warning. Because I do not want you to be in the dark about anything. I want you to be ready for everything. I would like for you to be set. Listen to me now, so. What you hear is my voice. Put your faith in what I am communicating. Very little time remains. This warning has already been sent. In the near future, the truth will be revealed, and when it does, you should keep this moment in mind. Just keep this message in mind. You should keep in mind that you were selected to see it before it actually occurred. Leave me now, my child. Maintain vigilance and remain alert. Nothing will ever be the same again since the revelation has arrived, the exposing is taking place, and nothing changes. My dearly loved child, the moment has come for you to listen with every fiber of your being and open your heart to the world around you. Simply because this is not a typical message. It is a supernatural revelation, a communication of vital importance from the Father of all things. A summons to get ready, to wake up, and to be present for the events that have been predicted. There is a rapid passage of time unfolding before us. You are surrounded by the signs right now. Do not allow yourself to be misled, for the events that are about to take place have been documented in the holy chronicles of eternity. Due to the fact that your spirit has been pulled to these words, it is not a coincidence that you have been selected to hear them at this time. Beyond what the eyes can see, beyond what the ears can hear, and beyond what the mind can grasp, there are forces at action that are not visible to the naked sight. The curtain that has been separating the heavens and the earth is beginning to lift, and the truth that has been concealed is nearing the point of being revealed. Those who have ears to hear and hearts to receive are blessed, even though many others will laugh at these things and turn their backs on them. Even in this day and age, the adversary continues to operate in the shadows, moving stealthily, and putting together schemes of deceit and devastation. The world is about to be subjected to a massive deceit, and a vast number of people will fall into its traps. At the same time that they are dressed in clothing of righteousness, there are others who walk in strength while keeping evil inside themselves. Their actions are not visible to the naked eye, yet the works that they produce are not concealed from the view of the All-Powerful. The day of reckoning has arrived, and every single act, every single whisper, and every single plot has been carefully documented. There will be an unveiling of the truth, and justice will be carried out. It is being established that the divine order is being established, and the skies are stirring. There will be devastation for those who have sowed the seeds of evil. All those who have deceived those who are innocent will be brought to light. It is going to come to pass that a man who is capable of vast deception will fall, and the countries will be responsible for his demise. The Lord has determined that his deeds have been written in the books of judgment, and he has established them. He is going to be taken into custody, he is going to be brought down, and his name is going to become a common occurrence among the people. As you can see, the prophecies are being fulfilled in their proper time. It has begun to shake, and those who have constructed their foundations on falsehoods will watch them shatter as the trembling continues. Fear not, for the Lord is with those who walk in righteousness. Therefore, do not be frightened. His wings will cast a shadow over his people, and they will take refuge there. During the storm, he will be a safe haven, and he will provide strength to those who are exhausted. However, doom befall those individuals who have opted for darkness rather than light, for the time of their judgment is drawing close. Oh, my child! Do not ignore this warning, it is very important. Because they originate from the seat of the Almighty, you should not disregard these statements as nothing more than foolishness. For those who have been appointed, there are certain things that must take place. It is now time to stop. Heavens are keeping a watchful eye. In preparation for the decisive conflict, the angels are making their way down, and the hosts of heaven are getting ready. Peace is what many people will say. Harmony. The wicked, on the other hand, will never find tranquility. It will cause the countries to shake. It is inevitable that the great will fall, and the monarchs of the earth will weep. Those, however, who put their faith in the Lord will be steadfast like Mount Zion, that is, they will not be rocked by the storms of devastation. This is a time of tremendous testing, a time when the wheat will be separated from the chaff, and a time when those who are pure in heart will be purified like gold in the fire. Make sure you don't keep quiet, since the truth needs to be told. Raise the volume of your voice and declare something that has been disclosed. What is about to be revealed is someone who has held power in his hands, who has strolled among rulers, who has spoken in the years of kings, and who has built an empire on falsehood. But his skyscraper is about to collapse. His dishonor will be witnessed by the entire globe, and the countries will be dumbfounded. The words of the Lord have been uttered, and they will not end up being in vain. Every item that has been concealed will be brought to light. It is promised that every wrongdoing will be punished, and that every good soul will be vindicated. Always keep a watchful eye, since the hand of God is moving. Despite the fact that the hour is late even now, it is not too late. For those who are seeking the truth, who are turning away from wrongdoing, and who are repenting. Allow your heart to be aroused. If you have eyes to see, and if you have ears to hear, let your ears hear. Encourage the awakening of your spirit. At this very moment, the day of reckoning has arrived, and the judgments of the Lord are both legitimate and accurate. It is not need to be afraid, because those who walk in the ways of the Almighty will be protected. Nevertheless, those who have plotted against the innocent should be afraid, because the wrath of God is coming quickly. Indeed, this is the message that has been predetermined to be delivered at this particular hour. A summons to the faithful, a warning to the world, and a declaration of justice are all included in this message. Take care, since what has been concealed will soon be brought to light. And the one who has governed in the shadows will be reduced to nothingness via the process. It is the Lord who has spoken, and his words will endure for all eternity.